Endian, Terran versus Zerg, Apocalypse versus Dexter. Another master player. Let's head into the game. Alright. Let's do this. Bottom left position, playing red Terran. It is Apocalypse. Playing in the blue corner, bottom right. It is Dexter. Again, red and bot from our Terran player, looking to go into the Reaper expand. Reapers are quite nice actually on this map. I mean, you don't really have that much surface area to jump up into the main base, just these two parts as well as the ramp. But you can definitely get very fast to your opponent in general. But on the other side of things, I mean, overlords are just unbeatable as scouts in early game situations like this. In this Ruins of Endian, as well as on Alrina, the maps where you just have these very, very close air spawns. All just standard so far. Factory follow-up as usually. The Reaper makes its way over finally and will be greeted by a couple of links there. They're not in position though, but let's see. They are actually kind of in position. The Queens will hatch no problem. Oh, he has to be careful not to lose the Reaper, and now he's cut off his retreat path. But the links are never gonna catch the Reaper off creep actually. Nice control there from Dexter though, not losing a single Zergling so far, and gets the Queen out, pushes away the Reaper. Nothing lost there. Very nice control from Dexter, keeping every Ling alive there. Just a little skirmish though, but feels always good if you don't lose anything to a Reaper there. And on the other hand, if you lose like a Ling or two, you kind of sucks. I mean, it messes a little bit with a metal maybe. In a tournament even more than on the ladder. Bunker up in the front for Apocalypse. He always gets like this bunker in safety. I like to see this actually, because many Terrans do skip that, and then suddenly they have like a huge force of roaches or any kind of force at their ramp, and they simply can't push this back. Again, the Hellion follow-up though, for the map control, creep denial, or even the trite harassment. We're gonna see though how he wants to use them this time. If he just runs in again with the Reaper together and tries to go for drones. Dexter though is well prepared. He has enough Zerglings, he has the Queens in position. Loses the Zerglings though now, just for not really anything. A little bit of damage on the Hellion, and now a rather bad pull actually. He got the Reaper though, oh no, one Hellion, excuse me, they're cut off. But quite some drones did get killed there, and the Reaper is still alive. He could jump into the main or even get out again. Very nice grenade there. Pushes back all the queens. Now at the end of the day, Dexter did lose 8 drones to this harassment, so very well done actually. Worthwhile for Apocalypse. The Banshee has been scouted though by the Overlord. I hope he did see this. Let's see though, well, there is one spore in position already, but in the other bases there's no spore starting. He starts one now. But he shouldn't really manage to find too much damage over here. This is nice though. He gets here before the spore finishes, and now the drones have to be pulled. Still gets 3 of them and even gets to this base, which is completely undefended. So again, very nice Banshee harassment here from Apocalypse. The other Banshee comes in again in the main base and pulls the queens apart a little bit. This is, yeah, very nice. Even forces an Overseer. I mean, an Overseer you have to have it anyways for the mines later on, but you like to skip it as long as possible. And still, even with the Overseer, he didn't kill any Banshee and got wrecked really hard. He did lose 12 drones to this Banshee harassment, so very nice done. Oh, one SCV is stuck over here. Poor little guy. I hope he saves him later on with the medivac. Oh no, he's gonna shoot him. No! Timmy did just die. No mercy in Apocalypse Army. If you don't work, you don't deserve to be here. Again, with 3 Banshees, starts to be like a trademark harassment for him. And actually, Dexter is struggling very hard to defend versus this Banshee harassment. I mean, it's just harassment, there's a push following this up. And this time even with Liberators, he doesn't... Does he have any medivacs? Let's have a look. He doesn't really have any medivac at all. And the third is scouted. But still, I feel like Dexter is so far behind right now. He really can't do much versus the harassment. He can't really exaggerate the space very well, and Apocalypse just sealing off this path for now. Let's see though if he wants to break down these rocks and move over for a push. I mean, he can set up here, very nice. First 2 medivacs, come on now. The Banshee's still harassing. I mean, Dexter did get 1 now, but still he is supply blocked. He has some Mutalisks now coming up though, and there are turrets in position. So I guess Apocalypse is fine. As well as with the Liberators, he will push back this easily. And yeah, this looks very grim for Dexter. I have to say, now flying in new Mutalisks, loses even 3 of them for nothing. Huge mistake there. He can easily push back Banshees now if they were to come, but the Banshees just evacuate over there. Back to the base. Finds a little bit of damage here. Tries to go for the reactors. Would be very nice to pick off even 1. But really, is it enough? I don't really feel like 1 reactor is enough to slow down this army. This Mutaflock isn't really a threat at all to Apocalypse, so he simply can just walk over and push and try to deal a crippling blow to his opponent there. Let's see though, we have some Roaches and Ravagers moving there. There are no upgrades for our Zerg player, and we have 1-1 for Apocalypse. And as you all know, Roaches don't really fight that well versus Limbio. I mean, Ravagers are nice, but yeah. He has to hit the Liberators though, and the tank. Very nice, comes from behind with the Mutalisks, but a little bit off timing there. Did get pushed back on the Muta front, does not use all of his units, and now the game lags. Oh my god. Dexter is actually lagging. I hope he doesn't have any serious issues there, but looks like the game is over. GG. Apocalypse marches through the bracket.